Blessed and victorious day, brethren. Today is the 7th day of our Dawn Watch, and my name is Bro Alvin from GCI Parwania. For today, I am your exhorter, and our topic is Prayer of King Jehoshaphat. And our prayer focus is unity and victory. Our text is taken from the book of 2 Chronicles chapter 20. The context of 2 Chronicles chapter 20 is the story of King Jehoshaphat of Judah facing a massive invasion from a coalition of Moabite, Ammonite, and other armies. Before I start my exhortation, let me ask you po a question. Have you ever faced a situation where the odds seems too great to overcome? 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 1 describe a large army from the Moabites and Ammonites along with other allies who came to fight against King Jehoshaphat of Judah. This invasion was come before in time by a large multitude from Edom arriving at Hasason Tamar, which another name for En-Gedi. In response, King Jehoshaphat was afraid, but he set himself to seek the Lord and proclaim a paz throughout Judah. First, we can see in 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 1, the threat. The Moabites and Ammonites, joined by other group, came to wage war against Jehoshaphat. Messenger reported that a massive vast army from Edom was coming against Judah. What is Jehoshaphat's response upon knowing this? In verse 3, it says, Jehoshaphat feared and set himself to seek the Lord and proclaim a paz throughout all Judah. What is the response, or what is the people's response? The people of Judah gathered in Jerusalem to seek help from the Lord, and Jehoshaphat stood before them in the courtyard of the temple. The message of encouragement regarding unity and victory in the context of 2 Chronicles chapter 20 is that when we face with overwhelming threats, God's people should unite in seeking Him. While 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 1 states that a coalition of Moabites, Ammonites, and other groups to make war against Judah, the following verses demonstrate the theme of unity in response to this threat. Jehoshaphat, though initially afraid, he set himself to seek the Lord and calls for a national paz and assembly. All Judah and Jerusalem gathered as one body, men, women, and children, before the Lord in the temple courts. This united stance and corporate prayer for help signifies a dependence on God. This unity in a time of crisis portrayed a key element that allows God's guidance and intervention. The promise and experience of victory originates directly from this unified reliance of God. This passage encouraged us that unity in faith, prayer, and worship combined with complete trust in God's power assured us that victory over seemingly situation or challenges. What is God's response when people of Judah seek God and unite in prayer? God's response was extraordinary. He assured Jehoshaphat that they would not fight this battle. Encouraged by these divine promises, Jehoshaphat led his people into battle with a unique strategy. They sang praise to God. As they worship, God set ambushes against their enemies, leading to a miraculous victory without single sword being drawn by Judas' soldiers. When we seek God first and rely on His guidance, He fight our battle for us. Consider the battles you are facing in your own life. Are there areas where you need to step back and let God fight for you? Embrace the power of prayer, worship, and music as a tools for our spiritual victory. Our life must be anchored in Him. Yun lamang po, and to God be the glory. God bless everyone.